Mr. Ogawa, Mr. Crittenden, Mr. Sethi, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure to spend some time with ladies and gentlemen who spend their life on energy efficiency, on climate, on improving lives of people. To begin with, the Indian economy has grown at about 8% in the last decade. Of course, there had been slippages, good times, bad times. Our energy consumption has increased by about 5%. All I am saying is our energy efficiency in the last decade has improved by about 25%. Our specific energy consumption has gone down by about 25%. We have not done too badly. As somebody who works for the government, we always find it difficult to really pin down on what to do in the policy paradigm. There are low-hanging fruits, there are difficult tasks. If we look at energy efficiency itself, the organized industrial sector, the appliance sector where we improve efficiency by labeling, these are low-hanging fruits. And we have done well. I don't know how much we know about it, how much we recognize it. The refrigerator, frost-free refrigerator that is sold in India in sub 310 liter capacity is the most efficient in the world at par with European standard. It's the golden benchmark of refrigerator. Of course, there are difficult tasks. We have not done so much on building sector and in SME sector, which we are going to discuss today. We have 4 or 5 tools to implement our policies. The government has a policy instrument, taxation. We have got non-tax policies as well. We have got incentives, subsidies, etc., etc. We have got programs, schemes, and lastly, there are regulation. Regulation works in the organized sector. The SME sector is not really organized, so regulation doesn't work effectively. But the SME sector is so important for us. It employs about 59 million people. For a country of any size, 59 million is a huge number. It generates about 42% of our industrial output. It contributes 32% of our exports. If country has to do well, we have to do well in SME sector. Now, why SME sector is difficult? I'm talking only from my point of view, which is not necessarily the complete 360-degree viewpoint. The SME sector is difficult because it is not easy for somebody who is not big in this country to access bank credit. The SME sector is manned by people who do not necessarily have the technological know-how. The SME sector also has the problem of the overall ecosystem. If you want to improve efficiency, you don't know who are the service providers. They are not enough in this country, even today. Given all these difficulties, we have implemented quite a few demo projects. We've done in cement sector, we've done in steel sector, forging, ceramic. What have we achieved? I don't know how many of us know that at the end of the PAT cycle 1, which is getting over on 31st of March, the data has come to us, we are analyzing it. We are pleasantly surprised to know that in fertilizer and cement sector, India is as efficient as anybody in the world today. Waste heat recovery and electrical energy efficiency, not thermal. These two have contributed substantially to our achievement. Now, there are good news in SME sector as well. In Pune, in forging, in Faridabad, in Gujarat, in ceramic, there have been success stories. But considering the scale and the expanse of the SME sector, we have certainly not done enough. We do want to launch a mission on waste heat recovery, but we need to figure out exactly what to do. I would imagine that at the end of this workshop, we will come up with suggestions, findings, and I promise you we will certainly work on each one of them. I also understand there are lot of policy interventions due, especially in mainstreaming energy efficiency into the formal bank credit system. If we do that, life might just become easier to implement such efficiency projects. Nonetheless, I thank once again to the organizers. I'll try to sit through as long as I can, as much as I would like to do. And I would wish all the delegates a good time here. And I once again thank Terry, I thank all participants and organizers here. Thank you once again.